Hi, Kiwi. If you couldn't tell, I'm right where I left off, and my voice is still scratchy and exhausted, and I'm not far behind it, but I really want to do one more. I'll just try and stick to the vocal range that my voice is consistent with, which is the deep gravelly ones that'll make it worse, and the nasally ones, the default female voices, and of course, who could ever forget Tristan? Anyway, let's see where we go into this guy's head. Like, I'm having a lot of fun doing these voices. It's been such a creative project for me to like belt out new voices, and not all of them are going to be winners, but I'm learning. And if nothing else, I'm learning breath control, I'm learning how to better enunciate, read my lines, and maintain dialogue with the different voices, so it's fun. Here it is, the real Mr. Gung, locked away deep inside his heart. I need to set him free. Maybe if I solve this puzzle. Yeah, I think I'm just going to give him one step short of the Eric voice. Oh well. Let me go. Let me go. Alright, that's not the Eric voice, but whatever. We'll inevitably change it again later. There's something behind these bars. I can't reach it without opening the door. Alright, looks like it's going to be some sort of weird lever puzzle. Alright, so basically I'm going to say that about all of these. Oh. Halt! You have no authority here. He's preventing me from going past. Okay. So I guess let's see what these levers do to start. The switch doesn't work. It's missing a specific fuse, probably the red fuse. Alright, I see the red fuse in there, I think. So I must have to mess around with these levers first. It's probably going to be some combination opens the gates. Sounds like something changed. No? Oh, okay, I see. It has to do with these lights up here, probably. Okay, so there should be one more that turns on something, in theory. Okay, cool. So that opens this. Let's hit this switch. It's missing a specific fuse, probably the blue fuse, which I see on the left there. Alright, what happens if I turn on all three of these? Okay, now the red fuse is open. Let's take that. I got the red fuse. Now I can use the red fuse here. This goes here, and then it's on. Alright, so now I can flip this switch. What is this contraption? Let me out of here! Sorry, but you're the wrong man. What do you mean I'm the wrong man? Hey! So now in theory I can get past you, and okay, another switch. So let's hit that. The switch doesn't work. Oh, it must need the other fuse activated. Let's see if there's anything further past here. Okay, nope. Alright, so I think I see what I need. I need some combination that opens up this so I can get the blue fuse. And then I have to repair the thing that the blue fuse goes to. So let's try this one off. I forget which one I switched first. Alright. I've never been good at these sorts of puzzles. Never in my life. But the nice thing about these sorts of puzzles is I can usually brute force them to some degree. Let's assume this. Mr. Gung's soldier identity is safely confined now, so there's no need to open that door. Okay, so this is entirely separate. So it is just some combination. Well, there are only so many permutations I can have here. What if... I think all three of them started off. Okay. So that turns those two on. I'm going to sneeze. My apologies. Ah, my abs. I'm still a little sore from yesterday's Ring Fit Adventure training. Oh well. Alright, there's our blue fuse. Alright, I got the blue fuse. Now, I think I need to get into here, so... If I recall... I think the solution for this was these two were active... No, this one wasn't active. Oh, okay, never mind. I accidentally figured it out. There's no logic behind this. I'm just bad at it. This goes there, and... I'm going to be worried if there's a second layer to this, and there's almost guaranteed to be a second layer of this. It's on! I'm inherently terrible at anything logic-based puzzle-wise. Patterns I'm great at. But logic, I am not a logical person by nature. You're very aware of that reality. Alright, so what if I just turn all of these red? There we go. Yeah, Yeah, so I never really learned the logic behind the puzzle, but brute force is always a solution if it gets you to the end, I suppose. My puzzle solving for these sorts of puzzles is very much the ends justify the means, I suppose, even if the means take like 2 hours to accomplish. Ah well. Mr. Agung is free.
It's all my fault.
Huh?
I see now that you have become someone honorable and worthy. It's okay, Father.
Father? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll give him 2 different voices then.
I can prove to you
What am I doing?
I can prove to you that being a teacher is a noble way of life, educating the young generation that will inherit the future. It's my own way of serving the country. I may not take arms like you did, but I fight in the front line all the same.
I apologize, my son. I apologize for being such a bad father. All the ways I treated you harshly.
I forgive you, Father. Beyond anything, I just want you to approve of my life decisions.
Thank you, son.
Agung. Mr. Agung.
Oh, don't delete him too. No, I don't think she is. Okay, this feels like a flashback. Rhea?
Mr. Agung.
Rhea? Oh wait,
Rhea?
I need your help. I have to leave school for a while. For the festival, we need...
Do you have a permission slip?
No, that's why I...
Then it's a no. You may be the committee president of the Lintang Festival, but it doesn't mean you can go as you please.
But this is for...
While we're talking about the festival, how about the missing money? Are you finally taking care of all the budgeting issues?
Huh? How did you know about that?
As expected, you still haven't done anything about it, have you? You should solve it yourself. Stop coming to me for everything. You're the committee president. Act like one.
You shouldn't know that. You shouldn't say that. Not here. Not when...
You've said everyone's against you, but they're your own classmates. You should be the one who figures out a way to convince them.
Okay, I cannot do Tisk.
Tisk. As expected from a textbook model student, all the hot air. You can't do anything in real life.
Stop, please. Stop, please. I can't hear it again.
Lulu did it effortlessly last year. The year before, too. She was a fantastic leader, and she never had a budget problem like this.
I said stop it.
Rest in peace, Mr. Agung.
Useless. I can make this perfect festival. Wait and see.
Wait. She's gone? This looks like we're going to be following up flower petals, maybe, to one of the big flowers from the space dives? Curious. Oh, a memorial. Huh, what is that? A medallion? Student Council President of 2000 and numbers. There's a name in it, but it's scratched out. Is Lulu dead too? Oh no. Is this like some sort of purgatory where everyone died? Or like this town, everyone died because of whatever catastrophe is building up? Ooh, the plot thickens. I don't know what's going on, but I'm having fun, Kiwi.
Do you see now? You're Mr. Agung, our civic studies teacher.
Yeah, I am. I apologize for the weird outburst, kids.
Can you tell us what happened?
I'm not sure. The last thing I remember was a student.
A student? Who? Which one?
I think it was Rhea. Yeah, Rhea was going to leave the school area. I told her that just because she's the committee president.
Huh?
That doesn't mean she can just skip school whenever she pleases.
Rhea is the committee president of the Lintang Festival?
So everything I saw in Space Dive is true? Rhea did all this? What else do you remember, Mr. Agung?
Nothings.
Nothings.
Maybe it's heat stroke? It is very sunny today. I need the air conditioner in my office right now.
Wait, do you know where Rhea went to?
Honestly, no. Atma, I thought you were close with her. Actually, now that you mention it, the counselor did mention something that was worrying her about Rhea. She was going to talk to me about it, but I didn't have the time.
The counselor?
Miss Neekin.
Yeah, maybe she knows where Rhea was headed.
Now if you...
Now, if you excuse me, I need a blast of freezing air to the face immediately.
Are you sure you're all right, sir? I can ask the cafeteria to make you your favorite iced tea if you'd like.
Iced tea is indeed my favorite, but how did you know that?
Because you always let me get one for you whenever there's a student council meeting?
You're on the student council? I don't remember you.
Huh? But I was last year's president. You don't remember?
You're speaking nonsense.
But I...
Just leave. Just let me leave, kid.
Weird. All of this is too weird. Rhea, that weirdo, the committee president, totally insane.
Hey, that's kind of harsh, isn't it?
You know her better than I do. You should know exactly why that could never happen. And Mr. Agung, I was his favorite student. I was hoping that he would at least remember giving me the student council honorary medallion.
Medallion? Like this?
Where did you get that?
Do you know what it is?
This is mine.
Oh no, she's glitching.
Huh? What is this thing? I can't remember. Well, no time for chit-chat. Don't just stand there, Atma. Let's go find Miss Neekin.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's go. If the space dive is true, then Rhea is acting really strangely. She seems angry and upset. I hope Miss Neekin can help me find her quickly. Yeah, so I know sometimes I misread the lines, but I've decided that I'll try and salvage it rather than repeat the line where possible. Okay. Are we showing that couple?
That's Miss Neekin.
I guess I missed that. Oops. Maybe I should have looked through the schools first, and there may be some new interactions. But whatever. We'll progress the story. I'll backtrack and see if there's anything and cut it out if there's nothing exciting.
Anyway, you stay here. I'm gonna go talk to her.
Okay.
Miss Neekin. Ah, yes, Lulu. What can I help you with? I'm looking for Rhea. Do you know where she is? Rhea?
Hopefully these voices are different enough.
Sorry, Lulu. I don't have a clue. You know something about Rhea, don't you, miss? Mr. Agung told me you have concerns about her. Can you tell me what exactly you're concerned about? It's important. Mr. Agung shouldn't have told you about that. I apologize, Lulu, but as the school counselor, I can't discuss a student's private life with other students. Why? It would be a betrayal of trust. It's against our code of conduct, too. Not to mention, it could lead to bullying or gossip. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date.
Those were slightly different, I think. They're both nasally voices, but one is higher in the throat, and Neekin went a little bit deeper.
What kind of answer is that? This is important.
I'm also trying to make Lulu a little bit more like, not Cali girl kind of vibe, but I'm trying to make her a little bit bubblier. I don't think it's coming out the way I want it to, but I'm working on that. She has a point, you know. You wouldn't want her telling other students about your private life, would you? This is exactly what I expected.
You're not helping.
I am helping now, and I'm trying to save you some time. There's no way she'll just tell us anything. But she might tell someone else.
Are you suggesting?
Yes, now you stay here, and give me your lunch money. What?
Is this a stick-up?
Yep, I spent the last of my cash on a date with Rhea. That's not rough, bro. That's reasonable. That's a nice way to spend your money on spending time with someone you value and enjoy being with. Whatever.
That's rough, bro.
Look, if you have a better idea, I'm all ears.
No. Okay, here.
I got 2,000 rupiah from Lulu. Alright, I'm going in.
Wait. What if Miss Neekin spots you? She knows you're Rhea's boyfriend.
You mean I need some kind of disguise?
Probably nothing complicated. Just borrow a hat or something from somebody wearing one.
Fine. Let's hope there's some convenient foliage to... Let's hope there's some convenient foliage to hide in nearby. My brain does not process the word foliage. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go check back here and see if I missed anything.
Atma, where are you going? You need to go listen in on Miss Neekin.
Never mind, I didn't miss anything. We're progressing. Fair enough. Thank you, Lulu, for keeping us on the straight and narrow, I suppose. What's in here? Lulu said I can't go in without a disguise. Baxo Kakwo. Atma, where... Atma.
Atma, where are you going? You need to listen in on Miss Neekin.
Look, we haven't done this voice in a couple episodes. We need it at least once. Sorry, Lulu. Okay, I need to find a hat, but I'm not allowed to go anywhere unless maybe back into the school. Nope. Okay. So, okay, I just can't go back into the school. Got it. Oh, hey, it's Dog Guy. Maybe I can borrow your hat, Dog Guy. Good to see you, Bunzo. All right, Dog Guy. Can I have your hat? Oh, wait, I can talk to your dog first. Let's pet. Pet the dog. Yes, okay, good. Pet all the animals. Good boy. I love dogs. What's up? Nah, I'm just gonna go Tristan. What's up, bro? Hey, dude, how's the dog? Good. Thanks for your help earlier. Let me know if there's ever anything I can do for you. Do you have lice? Can I borrow your hat? Actually, perfect timing. Can I borrow your hat? Yeah, me and Atma sometimes share a brain. It's fine. I mean, it's the predictable question, but still. Sure. Luckily, I always carry an extra hat. It's an iconic one from a famous soap opera. Looks good on you, bro. Really? That easy? I mean, I always have a spare hat. What kind of lunatic doesn't keep a spare hat on hand for emergencies? Certainly not I, Tristan Timothy Taylor. I think I lost the voice a little bit there, but right. Thanks. Anything else I can do here? Yeah, Lulu's gonna shout at us if we try to go anywhere. All right. So it definitely feels like the world is. It's obviously intended, but the world is acquiescing to our needs at the moment. All right. Okay, let's use the hat. Yeah, I'm definitely not the same person anymore. Okay, where can I sit down to listen in without being obvious? A bowl of Baxo with extra noodles, please. Coming right up. Hold A to eavesdrop. Oh man, I could go for some good noodles. I haven't had ramen in years. I think I've only had ramen twice. Like, not, like, real ramen, not, like, cup noodles.
I ran into...
Excuse me.
I ran into Lulu just now, Pram.
Lucy Octavania? What did he say? Alright, I have to hold A longer. Okay.
Yes, her. She demanded to know my concerns about Rhea. The way she talked, it seemed like she accused Rhea of being, I don't know, like something is wrong with her.
They don't get along well, do they?
No, I don't think they do.
Alright, so this is kind of a red light, green light sort of situation. They're, like, I don't understand why I have to turn my head that much towards them. It's pretty easy to hear them, I imagine. Anyway.
Pram, do you think Lulu is looking to weaponize the information I have against Rhea?
Did you tell her anything?
No.
That's good. Regardless of Lulu's motives, you didn't let Rhea's private business spark another feud between her and another student. You've done your part as a teacher and a counselor, Neekin.
Thank you. I'm so relieved to hear you say that.
No, wait. I almost kept holding that. I wonder what happens if they do catch me. I don't want to find out.
So about Lulu. She came up to me earlier to talk about some peculiarities she spotted around the school. I wonder if she suspects that Rhea was... oh gosh, I cannot read fast enough. I have to hold the A button so I can't take the dialogue at the pace, so I'll have to read a little bit faster. Apologies in advance for any, like... What do you call them? Wordos? Voice flubs. That's the word. Voice flubs, not wordos. Oh god. You know, this Lingtang festival... And you don't think Agung has been acting rather weird too?
Statements about Rhea aside, Lulu was right.
It's odd. Pram, don't you think so too?
I think we accidentally skipped some dialogue there. I'm not sure what's going on. I think if I read it fast enough, it was something to the effect of Lulu seemed to think something strange was going on with the school and with Rhea, and she had questions about it. We'll see.
Neekin, the Lingtang Festival preparations put people on edge every year, you know that. It's just hectic around here and people are all stressed out. Don't let yourself get sucked into it, okay?
I mean, sure. Though it still doesn't sit well with me.
I like the character designs in here. They're simple, or in this game. They're simple, but they're very expressive and they're kind of cute to me.
Hey, Pram. You can keep a secret, right?
Sure I can. What's up?
My concern about Rhea. She really genuinely worried about her.
What's up with her? What's up with her?
She seems like she's keeping a lot of secrets. She looks like she's carrying the weight of the world on her narrow shoulders. I wonder if everything's all right at home.
Yeah, I have to read that. I have to read this fast because there's not enough time otherwise. So my apologies for that, Kiwi. I'm using my ability to read manga strips very quickly here, but there are going to be voice flubs.
The last time Rhea asked me out of the blue where to buy fireworks in large quantities. What kind of high school kid asked that sort of thing, Pram? She won't tell me the reason. What if she's out to do something dangerous? Should I notify the school about this? I'm scared.
Hey, relax.
Sounds like Rhea's trying to get a bunch of fireworks to make a really cool festival event. I mean,
Let's circle back to what we can do, okay? What can you do within your capacity as a counselor?
Well, I should be someone she feels safe coming to in an emergency, in case things are really bad at home and she has nobody else to turn to.
That's right.
And I already notified Agung about my concern.
See, you're acing this. That's the best angle to approach problems like this from. Try to see what you can do to remedy this. If there's something you can do, there's no point sweating over it.
Pram.
aw, they love each other.
You're so dependable, you know?
Thank you, I try my best.
So it sounds like Rhea is getting fireworks. I unfortunately my brain could not process those words from the previous 2 panels, but I tried.
Negan, are you finished with your meal?
Yes, just about. Why?
The faculty meeting.
Oh no! I completely forgot we have to go to that this afternoon. Let's pay and get out of here, okay? Yeah.
After you.
Is he making her pay? So Miss Negan noticed it too. Whatever entity is out there trying to mess with this world is getting less discreet about it. Well, I better get going. Alright, yeah, I'll try and I'll dub over those flubbed lines in post. Just the really bad ones, which thankfully there were only 2. I'd say for speed reading, that sort of thing, it went pretty well, honestly. Could have been better, but we'll take what we can get. Macau water, direct from the mountain spring. I don't actually know how to pronounce that. Uncultured white folk, am I right? That's what I am. Ha 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 ha.
I'll be around for the Linting Fest as well, so be on the lookout.
Alright, and then you.
This year's Linting Festival will be the most unforgettable event of them all.
Munch, 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 munch. You're bringing your toys to the Linting Festival, right, boys?
Oh, those are girls, yeah. Oh well, we're sticking with it.
Munch gulp. We gotta play together.
Okay, I'll bring some. Just chew your mouth with your mouth closed.
Alright, that's secretly the cats. It's fine. How do I leave here? Hey, you boy! Pay for your backso first. Oh, right. Sorry, Uncle. I assume you're the chef, so nothing happened. Oh, so maybe I pay you? Good. High schoolers these days always take food without paying. It's a bad habit, you know. Now that you're all full, go help Rhea and work your ass off with this little Lingtang festival. Not little. It's going to be the most unforgettable event of all time.
So, what did you get?
Well, Miss Negan said that Rhea was going to buy a large quantity of fireworks, but she didn't say precisely where she was going.
I see. Fireworks, huh? I have no idea what she's planning on doing with them, but that's besides the point for now.
She's trying to make the Lintang Festival the best there's ever been. Did you? Oh wait, you didn't hear because you weren't in her brain. You weren't in Mr. Agung's brain inside of your brain. It was weird. Don't ask about it.
Anyway, I might have a lead. There was this woman who helped with the fireworks for Lintang Fest a few years ago. I heard the business crashed and she's retired now. Still, she would be my first port of call if I wanted fireworks in a large quantity.
Where is this woman now?
I see her from time to time at the community center. I think she works with plants now.
Oh, she's a nice woman. Gave me a bitter melon a while ago. Oh, it's her. Okay. Let's go find her.
Right behind you.
All right. If I recall, the way to get there was through here, probably? Maybe, I'm not sold. I think it's over this way, in this room. Yeah, here it is. Nope, that's a cafe. Never mind. I guess we could go in and see some old friends.
That's not the way to the community center.
Never mind. Lulu is still keeping us focused. Thank you, Lulu. Without you, I would not be... I don't know what this on the ground is, but for a moment I thought it was a giant snail, because, like, it's a hat, I think, but it looks like a snail shell. Anyway. Here she is. This is her, I think, right here, actually.
What's going on over there?
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't have to maintain that voice. Oh, there's a lot of going on here. Can I pet the cat? Good to see you, Cecil. How's Night Vale? Alright, what do we got over here? Oh. Yeah, we got some stuff going on.
What happened? What happened here?
Oh, dear. That doesn't look good. We've got an arsonist on our hands, I think. It seems like the community center was on fire.
Oh, God. Madam Puspa. Madam Puspa, please calm down.
Wait, oh.
Madam Pussbuck, please calm down. This isn't the way.
Engulfed in flame. Glowing crimson.
Ma'am, please extinguish the flame and come inside to talk. Please, madam, remember your God.
My God, he will burn with everything else. Madam Puspa, it's me. What happened to you?
People, don't crowd here. It's dangerous. Go find some proper help, please.
This world is so much more beautiful ablaze. A crimson flower in bloom, all glowing transience and destruction unabated.
That laugh was so weak.
Burn it all.
Stop it, madam. Get
Get off of me.
Alright, crazy Lulu voice. Fine, why not? What are those shiny things on the ground? They look like flower petals? Might be a good idea to hold on to these.
What the hell happened here? There is no way that Madam Puspa that I know would do anything like this. Something utterly unhinged like this. First, Mr. Agung and now Madam Puspa. Am I going crazy?
Calm down, Lulu. You're not alone in this. You're not crazy, okay? What happened here is the same as what happened to Mr. Agung.
It's a pretty safe bet that the same person is behind both of these incidents. Atma, we can heal her like we did Mr. Agung.
You knew about Space Dive?
Space what now? I don't know what it is or how you did it, but I know it worked, and we have to do something. She was one of my favorite people, and I've lost her, and if I've lost her, then...
Alright.
Madam, please, come back to your senses. I need you.
Alright, let's try this again. Okay, we're just going straight in. This chapter is very focused, which is good for a person like me who does not focus well, and now we're getting visited by a chroma. Oh, good. The space duck court again. Alright, chroma, I appreciate you visiting, but not here. Down to the floor you go. Oh, the courtroom again. I guess it's time to put on my prosecutor hat like before. Oh, the guards look on guard. Never mind. Right now, Madam Puspa is the defendant.
Cease your threats this instant. Burn! Let it burn! Till it's all black and charred, nothing left. Quiet down, you degenerate.
Quack! Quack, quack! Honk, honk, honk!
Silence, I will have order.
I am definitely gonna wake you up with being this loud. Alright. Sorry in advance, Kiwi.
Defendant, if you misbehave, I will have your head. As you wish, Your Highness. Prosecution, you're here. Are you ready?
Yes, your Highness.
The court is in session for the trial of Madam Puspa. Defendant, your name and occupation.
I am the Flame Bringer! I bring glory to the unfortunate, fervor of heat, the light, and the flame! Even the gooses are nonplussed by this.
Some call me Madam Puspa. Some also call me Madam Puspa. That's what I want to hear. Defendant, normally I would have my guards lock you away for endangering my queendom. But we have suspicion that you might not be what you say you are. And this court's purpose is to restore one's true identity. Heh, suit yourself. I'm the real deal.
I'm the real dear.
I'm the real deal.
I did it again.
I'm the real deal. I carry the passion and the intensity of flames with me everywhere. You'll understand soon enough. This court operates under principles of fairness and will hear any testimony you wish to give. Prosecution, I trust you know what to do next.
I have to investigate the defendant's claims and present evidence where necessary.
Very good. Very good. Your testimony, defendant.
Defendant's testimony. Let's go. All right. I'm the real Madam. That's a new voice.
I'm the real Madam Puspa, the one who loves to set things on fire. Fire, fire! Allow me to show the court my greatest treasure, a picture of something I love more than anything.
Those aren't on fire. Is that supposed to be fireworks?
This piece shows fireworks erupting in the sky, a testament to my devotion to their art. Behold this powerful image and be swept off your feet.
I am spraying saliva everywhere, and I'm moving my arms, and it's fun to actually have a moment to go over the top, but I'm being loud. I'm so gonna wake you up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to temper my voice a little bit because I don't want to belt it out completely. Like, that's the whole reason I didn't scream objection because in the last court case, but I might have to do that at least if you are awake for a moment. Or maybe I record it while you're awake and then edit it in just so that I can get the feeling of having that one moment of belting out objection just like in Phoenix Wright, but we'll see. Oh, maybe I could do objections in all my voices. Okay. This may be a project I'm not going to pursue, but there's a small passionate part of me that wants to go that route. We'll see where it ends up. Anyway,
everyone knows me as the firework expert from PT Bunga API Co. The arson was just the beginning of the fireworks show hosted by PT Bunga API Co.
So it was the corporate overloads that there down the community center. I getcha.
Now, more and more people will become infatuated with the beauty of fireworks. Nothing is more captivating than the sheer destruction of fireworks raging in the night.
Look, I am flailing my arms while I'm saying this. At least I haven't punched the microphone.
Alarming to say the least.
I agree, Your Highness.
We will protect you, my queen.
This reprobate won't get her hands on anything that could endanger this court.
She's holding a candle, though.
I hope this testimony has lit a fire under you.
And Chroma's back because she does not learn when we say no. And back on the floor she goes. Good job, Chroma. Thank you for visiting. I appreciate you, but not when I'm trying to read.
You must find the evidence that will pinpoint us towards Madame Puspa's true identity. Now go. Snap, snap.
Evidence gathering. All right, at least she knows we need to gather it this time, instead of criticizing us for not having it when we were thrown into her court from the outset. This just lets me rehear the testimony, right? No, okay, I'm not interested, so no. Let's see what you guys have to say. Just Lulu, okay.
You still haven't found all the evidence, have you?
Oh my goodness, Chroma. Chroma, I appreciate you want attention. All right, Kiwi, I'm gonna pause here for a second. Chroma is desperate for pets. All right, Chroma has gotten her pets, and I tried to put her on the back of my chair, but I realized I'm using her chair, which doesn't have a back. So I was just dangling her over the air behind me for a little bit, and I'm like, why aren't you grabbing onto the back of my chair? And then I realized it wasn't great. I might still be a little tired. Anyway, all right, let's go out into the real world and search for clues. But I think I'll do that in the next episode. I think I'm at the point where I should genuinely rest my vest. I rest my case. All right, the evidence. Where should I start now?
Oh my, does anyone know what actually happened with Madame Puspa?
If anyone does, it'll be her old friend and neighbor.
My old friend and neighbor?
I mean, Mrs. Secker. She lives in this neighborhood. Her house is decorated with flower pots.
Mrs. Secker, Madame Puspa's old friend and neighbor. I should find her and get to know more about Madame Puspa. Alright, Kiwi. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and if you're awake, I hope this is helping you fall asleep. And God, I hope if you're asleep and happen to wake up in the middle of one of these episodes and you hear random voices and are so genuinely confused about what's going on, I hope it brings you a smile and a laugh. Because that's the best part about this. I'm having so much fun, and I hope you get to enjoy watching it. I know I've shown you some clips and you've laughed with me. This has been a fun little project. Sure, it's anything from professional. I don't even want to laugh at the thought of this being a professional sort of thing. I'll never have the time or the motivation to practice it beyond what I'm doing here. Well, maybe I'll have the motivation, but certainly not the time. With all that said, though, I have gone on a major tangent. All I ask is that you enjoy this, and if that's what you're getting out of it, then I have enjoyed it, you have enjoyed it, and I couldn't ask for more. I love you, Kiwi. I'll see you in the next one.